Yeah, I want my eggs cracked. I want to have a baby. I want to get pregnant. You're going to get your wish. You better be careful what you wish for, child, okay? Because it's going to be a big one. It might be a big baby. It might really blow you up. Okay, blow up your life. Not in a bad way. Like, in a beautiful way. It might be very unexpected. You weren't expecting to get pregnant with this tower here. You weren't expecting it to happen so fast with this Eight of Wands. You weren't expected to get married so fast. You didn't think you would get pregnant right on the honeymoon or something, child. Hey, okay, that thing could really be big. It could be hefty, girthy, heavy. Oh, that thing could be heavy, sis. Hey tribe, hey sirens, welcome or welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god, Sister Queen Ebony, back with another general reading. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. One more. Come on up in here. Get that up in your bone marrow. Come get this soul food, baby. These nails are just giving me life. My regular nail tech wasn't in, so I let somebody else do it. It's not exactly to my liking, but I'm going to let her live. She's sweet, and she's an older woman, so I'm going to just give it to her. All right, so I was hearing something about your attitude. Your attitude, and you think somebody is not going to be able to handle your attitude. Thank you. I'm going to post it. I'm seeing this TikTok that I seen the other day. This woman standing there, and the caption said, everybody, ain't nobody gonna want you with your nasty ass attitude. And then it said him and her man. She's standing there doing like this, right? And her man walk in and he pick her up, and they're like, it's that trend. That, So, like, what you mean? He love it here. She love it here. Yeah, you could really feel like, or that's what people tell you, right? Ain't nobody gonna want you with that attitude. But you have such a big, beautiful, loving, giving, very giving heart. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. Very giving heart. So what do you mean? Yeah, Chariot. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pull up on you every time too. I said I was seeing the Queen of Cups. Look who's on the bottom. There he is. Daddy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I had to carry a lot of burdens. It was long and arduous. It was heavy. It was a complicated road. I'm hearing Rihanna, why does everything with you have to be so complicated? I feel like a lot of people, yeah, you dealt with a lot of people that made it hard for you to love them. Or made you feel like you were hard to love. You know that's a fucking lie, right? Okay. Because King of Cups is here. Pull up on you every time. What are you talking about? Wheel of Fortune. That's your husband. Jupiter energy. Wheel of Fortune. Expansion. Growth. You ain't on that cycle no more. What are you talking about? I learned my lesson. I'm steering the ship right over in this direction. Look. He gonna make a about face. Y'all might meet while he's driving. I'm hearing Keisha Cole has a song where this dude is trying to holler at her. I want to say it was on her first album, actually. And he pulls up, and he's like, hey. Yeah, she's like, well, boy, you looking real cute, and you looking kind of, and your car is smooth. But, boy, I don't even know you. Yeah, he pulls up, and it's like, get in, let's go somewhere. She's like, boy, I don't know you. You just pull up in a nice car because you cute or whatever and think I'm just about to get in your car with you. And he's like, oh, I ain't mean no disrespect. I was just trying to, you know, say hi. He pulled over and hopped out and started walking with her. That's the description in the song anyway. Yeah, that's the energy I'm giving. You don't honk your horn at me. Child, I don't know how many times I ignore motherfuckers here in New York like that. Please. Okay? Ton of Cups, yep. Your attitude, that. Yeah, they don't like that little spicy. They like that little spicy. They like that, you know. And an emotionally mature man, a very self-aware very confident and assured man, okay, who knows himself, is not intimidated by that. Especially the King of Cups. If he, you know, he's spiritually attuned and very self-aware, his intuition is on. He's in tune with his feminine energy and his King of Cups energy. So it's going to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio masculine. And look, the Hierophant on the bottom. Exactly. Who ain't going to put up with my attitude? I bet you he will. For life. Yeah. What you thought? 444 in the timer. Exactly. Your big one. Aries, Pisces, Leo. Please be your signs or this masculine sign. Pisces, Leo, and Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. And Cancer. I'm about to go, y'all. I'm about to go. Yeah, this water sign masculine for sure. He got dominant water placements. Okay. He does. It might be fire and water because Aries and Leo is out here. Cancer is the first card with the Chariot, so yeah, okay. Very aware man who believes in family, who honors home, who wants a peaceful home, a peaceful, beautiful home. Yeah, loving home, warm, welcoming. Maybe even I'm seeing like barbecues, you know, the family get-togethers, Christmas. You know how, well, when I was growing up, my mother had a friend. She's my son's godmother. I mean, my brother's godmother. She had a friend whose family, her family, did Christmas every year, but they did it on Christmas Eve. So we would go and they did Secret Santa. Everybody would get something from somebody. So I'm seeing that, right? Like family traditions being built with this Ten of Cups here. Very expansive energy. Somebody could have a large family, maybe you want a large family. This King of Cups may want to get you pregnant a whole lot, okay? You want to put a lot of babies in you, expand the family, add to the family, grow the family. This could be a blended family for some of you. So yeah, I'm seeing a blended family adding, like going from a, hello? I just heard from a party of 4 to a party of 6. That was very specific, okay. A party of 4, because it's 4, is it 4 of them here? It sure is. Look. It's one of y'all. I love this deck. It's one of the few anime kind of theme decks that I have. I have to get some more. I have a few on my Amazon cart. So if you want to donate to the channel, we'd love you and we appreciate you. The link is in the description box, especially if you like anime. Maybe your man likes anime. You like anime. 9 of Wands. See, there's the attitude. There's the guard up. There's the warrior spirit. You done been through a lot. You've endured a lot. You've survived a lot. You've persevered through a lot with the Chariot here. You never quit. You never stop. I feel like this is what this masculine really admires about you. He's very in tune, very emotionally available, emotionally open. Okay, so that may throw you with him initially, like you giving him attitude. And as I said, like the song I was hearing, he's like, I ain't mean no disrespect. I'm just trying to see, like, hands up, Mama Doge. I ain't mean no disrespect. Good morning. I was just trying to see what you made of. Superstar. That's Superstar. That's definitely on Keisha Cole's first album. Face of a movie screen. Superstar. Like the cover of a magazine. No matter what you do, you'll always be my superstar. You'll be my superstar. That's Superstar. So they might see you as a superstar, honey. You see my shining star, that message I got the other day? The Hermit. Look. I say this all this time. So life paths could be significant. Every time I see the Hermit, it makes me think of myself because I'm a life path 9. So you could be a 7, a 9, 1. It's 10. I don't think 10. It's 11, 22, and 32. Okay, 1 is out here. 7, 5, 2. Yeah, 7, 5, 2, 9, 1. All right, Spirit. Page of Wands. Yeah, see, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm just trying to see what you made of. Look, so he all excited. You know, very playful, youthful, fun energy, fun loving, you know, yeah, spontaneous, adventurous, maybe younger than you, the Page of Wands. Okay, because just look at the imagery, y'all. Okay, I don't always just take the card meaning of it. Look at the imagery. This is you. Okay, and this is this King of Cups. It's very playful, fun loving, you know. He may have done a lot of his shadow work. It's very clear behind him, but you're very guarded. Very protective of yourself naturally. See what I was saying about the attitude? Boy, I don't know you. Just because you cute and you got a nice car, what you think? Yeah, you think I'm just going to pull up? You think I'm here and bust it open? Okay, so when maybe they invite you to the crib for the first time or you go out the first night, you may just blatantly say that, like, I'm not having sex with you. Okay? Wasn't expecting it, but thank you for clearing that up. Like, then... It's just funny. I feel their energy. Like they may play too much. They may be like a jokester, crack a lot of jokes, be funny, make you laugh. You may look at them like you don't take nothing seriously, but that's far from the truth, boo. That's far from the truth. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, and we saw the Hierophant. I should have pulled it out. And the Eight of Wands wanted to pop out. Look, it's been sitting here. And what's this on the bottom? The Six of Pentacles. Look. It's going to progress rather quickly, too. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the world. Very expansive, maybe a lot of traveling. There may be distance between the two of you, so traveling back and forth to see each other. This could be a long-distance relationship for some of you. Or somebody travels for work. They move around a lot for work. Nomadic, I'm hearing. Maybe they move. Okay, maybe they are nomad. Or, yeah, you guys may move around a lot. Maybe they're on like assignment, like in the military or something. Because I'm seeing like somebody getting like their working orders. I'm actually looking at this guy here. He looks like he could be in the military. Maybe not in the U.S., but you know. I feel like y'all will be different. I do. The feminine is the real like spicy one. Real spicy, sensual, alluring, attractive. Yeah, maybe taken as even a little confrontational. Like, no, I'm gonna just tell you what it is. It ain't gotta be a fight. You just wrong. I'm gonna correct you. Yeah. Maybe even that kind of thing. Because now I'm seeing this scene. We were watching Pop the Balloon. And this sis was on there, very confident, very spicy. She was Latina. And she was down to like the last two dudes, and most of the men like was saying like prejudging her. Basically, they were making assumptions about her because we just met. You don't know me. Off of 5 sentences that I've said, you think you can tell who I am, right? So a lot of them were doing that, and she was correcting them. And then one of the dudes at the end popped his balloon, and I said out loud, I was like, watch he say is something about her attitude. And sure enough, and it was like, why'd you pop? He was like, she seems a little confrontational. She seems a little... And she was like, yeah, I get that a lot. If you're wrong about me, I'm going to correct you. Why does that make me confrontational? So yeah, I'm kind of getting this energy a little bit. You may like, you're the type to, this is not what I ordered. Excuse me, this is not what he ordered. Can you... and he'll probably be like, babe, it's cool. No, it ain't cool. No, it ain't cool because that's not what you ordered. You're not going to pay for stuff you ain't ordered. So let's hit your order. Yo, so funny. I see it happening quickly, though. Look, King of Wands. Yeah, baby, they're going to be on you. They're going to be on you. See, I'm saying they have it. So I was saying that they could be a little immature, very playful. I think that's just like their initial approach to try to keep it like lighthearted and fun. But what they hiding, boo, they got that boom doom. So I'm seeing, really fast progression, a lot of communication, a lot of clarity about what you both want, what you're trying to build, where you are in life, where you see yourself going, right? It's given very picturesque, very storybook, happily ever after, right off into the sunset with your best friend kind of energy. This is what this is given. Marrying your best friend. Even if you don't like them at first. Even though they think you a little, you're strong. You're strong. Ten of Wands. Look. 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, boy, I'm not coming to complicate your life. I come in peace. I see you already got a lot going on. I see you handling a lot. What can I help with? What can I simplify? I'm seeing this thread that I seen of a sis. She was like, I knew this man was my husband. They went to dinner. It was like their 3rd or 4th date. She said it was very early. It was like their 3rd or 4th date. And they got on the conversation of like, their responsibilities. And I think like her car was in the shop at the time or something, and she had a rental. And he said something to her, and then the next week planned something. She thinking they going out on a date. This man done called the place, got her car, traded it in, and got her a brand new fucking vehicle. She was like, and he told her straight up, my woman ain't gonna have them type of issues. She was like, well, all right then. Single mother. I think she had 3 children. She was divorced. 3 kids. He was like, you and the kids got to get around. You got to handle business. Some of you may, I said blended family, right? I did. All right, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. See? You got a lot on your plate. You got a lot going on. What can I simplify in your life, baby? How can I help? He's going to be very assertive, persistent, not trying to distract you, trying to help you, trying to grow you, trying to walk into this new path with you with this World card, trying to have new experience, make new memories with you, trying to ease your stresses, you know, maybe provide some things that simplify your daily life with the 8 of Pentacles, your daily routine. Virgo energy could be significant. That's loud Virgo energy with the 8 of Pentacles. They may also be very structured and disciplined in what they do in their career, in their soul's work path. I see a lot of books here. Somebody could have a lot of books, maybe gonna write a lot of books, have a lot of stories to tell, maybe a storyteller, a speaker. Your voice could be powerful. I'm seeing somebody doing like voiceover work. I'm seeing Cree, what's her last name? Williams, from A Different World. She's done hundreds. I don't know if y'all know that. That girl been gainfully employed since that show. I could tell some of her voices from a lot of the shows, but yeah, I'm seeing her. So that could be significant. 7 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Ooh, okay, interesting with the Tower here. Oh, so this is breaking some stronghold on you, baby. You see what I was saying? Somebody being deceptive, or your attitude and how you approach situations, or how maybe you just look at men, how you look at masculine energy, look at potential love interest as a whole. This is celebrating the completion of that cycle. I'm also seeing this completion of experiencing like having to be suspicious, you know, thinking people are doing things behind your back, thinking people are not being dishonest, lying to get what they want, that kind of thing. But I'm also seeing this marriage, this relationship, this commitment. If you so choose, it's like this is your mission. Should you choose to accept it, it's very mission impossible. See, back to what I was saying in the beginning. What you thought was impossible, the TikTok. Ain't nobody gonna want you with that attitude. Ain't nobody want you. And here he come. Okay. I'm seeing a private protected relationship. Like your wedding may be very private. This looks like a wedding, right? Maybe like in nature, very spiritual, very ceremonial, very ritualistic. You could really like call on the ancestors. You guys could wear like your culture could have certain garb. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Yeah, like certain ceremonial attire, certain wedding attire. I'm seeing, you know, like certain African cultures, they dress up, right? Like the husband, the bride and the groom are dressed down, adorned, like Indian weddings, right? I'm seeing these kind of things. Something very cultural, spiritual. Yeah. Or your wedding is just going to be beautiful. Like y'all gonna be dressed to the nines, like no expense spared. Not that it has to be crazy expensive. I don't get like $100,000 wedding. It could be if that's what you want. Okay. I see something just very private, intimate, intentional, right? Like not too many people want to know. Maybe even because there are going to be some folks that you're not really sure how they feel about this relationship, or how they feel about your partner, or how their people could feel about you. Something here about this. I see the wedding being very private. The ceremony, it may not even be like a traditional wedding. I'm getting that as well. It could be a destination wedding. It could be, you know, like I said, have some elements in it that you don't see in most weddings. I just get very unconventional, okay? Unconventional, unorthodox, just very original, a very unique original wedding. ceremony, even if it's just you guys committing your lives, you know, to each other without the religious aspect or the actual paper. There's something here about this, yeah. It's gonna be beautiful. However it turns out, however you imagine it, you guys are going to be like cohesive and harmonious in that. Like, yes, like, yes, let's do that. Yes, let's do that. And I see this tower. Oh. I see this strong tower. Something knocking down, honey, and something being planted. I did talk about extended families, right? Or having a family, starting a family. They gonna crack it. I'm hearing Tiffany again with that shit. I want my eggs cracked. I want to have a husband. I want to have some babies. Little intense. His energy is giving very Tiffany Pollard, honey. Oh my God. New York, gang, gang. Okay, he's just one of those women. Unapologetic, raw, you know, and people love you for it. What? Yeah. I want my eggs cracked. I want to have a baby. I want to get pregnant. You're going to get your wish. You better be careful what you wish for, child, okay? Because it's going to be a big one. It might be a big baby. It might really blow you up. Okay, blow up your life. Not in a bad way. Like, in a beautiful way. It might be very unexpected. You weren't expecting to get pregnant with this tower here. You weren't expecting it to happen so fast with this 8 of Wands. You weren't expected to get married so fast. You didn't think you would get pregnant, right? On the honeymoon or something, child. Hey, okay, that thing could really be big. It could be hefty, girthy, heavy. Ooh, that thing could be heavy, sis. Okay, I'm hearing semen retention. Yeah, he might, you know, it might have been saved up for a while on his end. Child, knocking walls down with this 7 of Wands and then putting that ass to sleep. Look, with the Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you, y'all finna make a baby. Y'all finna make a baby. Y'all finna make a baby, a very magical and tuned baby. Look, and this man gonna be moving mountains. You never, ooh, child. You finna have a baby. This look like a little girl. Look, like a little girl. Look, she gonna be a little warrior. She gonna be a little badass like her mama. Child, this man finna give you a daughter. He finna be a girl dad. He might already be a girl dad. Maybe he only make girls. Maybe he already have girls. Or he's destined to have girls. He's destined to be a girl dad. Maybe he deeply desires. He could have had dreams about this daughter. I'm getting so many downloads, honey. He knows that you've also had to fight a long time here. He's dismantling some long-held, thank you, that attitude. Some long-held belief about you, all of you being too much, you being too mean, you being too nasty, you having too much mouth, you having an attitude all the time, you being neurodivergent, you being, you know, often feeling misunderstood with this Queen of Swords. And he finna dismantle that. He gonna, in many ways, yeah, he gonna be like, boo, just rest, just relax, very much, yeah, he's just gonna give you a safe place to rest. He gonna let you sleep in. He gonna take care of the children, handle the stuff, or, you know, keep them at bay so you can rest, lighten your load so you don't have to work as hard. So many things are not on your shoulder. You get to rest, you get to relax, like rubbing your feet, running your bubble baths. Okay, I'm seeing somebody like massaging your scalp. Well, I was seeing somebody massaging my scalp, child, because I would love that. I definitely would. 13 years, almost 14 years I've had these locks, and no one other than someone I've paid has sat down and oiled my scalp, honey. Yes, massaged it and oiled it. So yeah, I'm seeing like providing this nurturing for the younger version of yourself in a way that you ain't ready for with this tower, honey. You ain't ready for, you never thought would happen. You weren't expecting, you could not have predicted. Okay. You were trying to push away. You were trying to sabotage, and you're gonna be right there like, just come here and let me love you, girl. Now I'm hearing that, Mario. Yeah, it's like, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. And baby, in this Magician and Emperor energy, baby, good love and affection. Make me your selection. Okay? Show you the way love is supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You deserve, what does he say? You deserve better. Yeah, we should be together, girl. With me and you, it's whatever, girl. Okay, so let's make this thing ours. You should let me love you. That's what he's saying. That's what he's gonna say. Like, girl, just come here and let me love you. Ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody running. I'm not going nowhere. Look, I'm about to go. Just come here and let me love you. I can make it up. Yeah, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. He's just gonna hold your hand, boo. Having sensible boundaries is important, right? He gonna just match for match. Come on, you want to swing? I got you. Let's go. So sports could be significant. Playing sports. I'm seeing hiking here, adventures, outdoors. I did talk about a wedding in the nature or destination. Yeah, the one that you could do all the things with, baby. See all the places, have all of the experiences, because you deserve better. It's like, we should be together, baby. It's whatever. What you want to do. You get one more. Oh. Thank you. Emotions. Look deep within your emotions, boo. Let them in, I'm hearing. Let them in. Ask yourself why you're depriving yourself of joy, of love, of happiness. Whose story is this, right? Like, investigating that story. Sitting with your inner child if you need to. You really should. Not that you need to. I mean, you need to. You do need to, right? Where did this story come from? Who taught me this? And then reflect on that person. Because you'll probably laugh. Like, I'm really letting this, yeah, right? And then you can rewrite it, okay? And admire. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. Look, this is all they're going to do. They just going to tell you how much. Look at the little, y'all might get matching tattoos too. Oh my God. He said, baby, let me love you. And let's get matching tattoos. The one. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. Look, more nature. Watching the sunsets. Traveling. Being at the beach. The water. Healing. Meditating. Right? Yes, y'all gonna get matching tattoos. That's so cute. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner, boo. So what you finna do? What you finna do, boo? Okay? He said, you should let me love you, okay? Let's get matching tattoos. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth, boo. Right? And you really ain't lost. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Enlightenment is on the bottom. That's what you should. That's what this is. That's what this path is, boo. Anybody who ain't going where you going can't go. 2727 on the timers. You could be seeing mirror numbers, angel numbers. The 27th of a month could be significant. We recognize that we are one with the divine. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. Look, you know, make your heart go pitter-patter. You about to be booed up. Bada, boot up. Beat it out up, boot up. Got my heart going bada, boot up. Beat it out up. It just won't stop. It goes. He gonna Mr. Make It Happen. Mr. Make It Happen said, let me love you, girl. Stop it. Love you. I'll be back.